Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're going to do something very interesting. If you clicked on this video, then you probably already know what's going on. We're going to be comparing the high gain pickups, which are typically stock with your Rickenbacker guitars, and then you have your toaster pickups, which tend to sort of be an upgrade for a lot of people. And if you have a specific Rickenbacker model, it might already come with the toasters. So if you have a 6-string Rickenbacker, this video will be very helpful for you. Even if it's a 12-string, I guess this can still give you an idea as to what they do tonally. This is what you will most likely be seeing on your Rickenbacker guitar right now, because that is what they come with new, is these high gain pickups. And this right here is the toaster pickups. So I'm going to be doing a very clean comparison with some light overdrive with a pedal, so you guys get to hear the differences. My amp settings are going to be the same. The height of the pickups, everything, the whole setup is exactly the same. Nothing will change except for the fact that I'm just swapping between the two pickups. And yes, I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the video. Before I begin, I will tell you guys some aesthetic differences that you may see on this pickup versus the toasters. So the high gain pickups, as you can see, are black on the front, and you can actually see the individual little pull pieces. And the back of it, you can see the ceramic magnet, and you can see the foam piece that is used to compress when you're tightening the pickup so that it can either go lower or higher. The toaster pickups kind of look elevated on your guitar, and you can actually see inside it, and you can see the pull pieces that poke out from the bottom, and they're Alnico pull pieces, whereas I said the high gains are ceramic. So yeah, very interesting differences, but why don't we go ahead and let's start with the sounds, and you guys can tell me what you think at the end, and I'll tell you what I think. All right guys, what did you think about that comparison? These are the toaster pickups, of course, on this guitar, and this is the high gain pickup right here. So here's what I have to say about this. The toaster pickups, I think, have a lot more clarity. There's definitely a bit of a volume drop, and that's just because these are not as high output as your high gains. The high gains have that low mid kind of push. You can really hear it. It's thicker, it's beefier. You do lose a little bit of that high end, but really it is all up to your personal preference. They both sound great in my opinion. I'm not really sure if whether or not I prefer one over the other. I can't really give you an answer on that. But right now, I think I'm going to stick with the toasters and just see what they can offer me tonally. And yeah, I already love these pickups. I'm keeping them. I hear a very common mod, or not mod, but a very common thing to do is to put the high gains on the bridge and keep the toaster on the neck. But I really love that vintage aesthetic, that vintage sound, and that is kind of what I'm going for with my own music. So the toasters are gonna stay. But hey, if I'm ever feeling experimental, I'm definitely gonna combine them, or I may even switch back. It was very easy to actually switch between these pickups. I didn't even have to remove my strings. They just unscrew and you can pop them out. You know, obviously you have to unsolder them out, but it was really easy to just swap between them. And that makes me really happy because I didn't have to risk losing a few strings by, you know, some things can just happen when you change things around. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. I got them straight from the Rickenbacker's boutique site. So it's a Rickenbacker pickup on a Rickenbacker guitar, which makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I hope this really helped you because I couldn't really find a very good comparison video on these pickups. So this, I hope, helps anybody out that is in the market for some toaster pickups or is curious to know if whether or not they should even switch out their high gains. I hope this helped you a lot. I really enjoyed this. I found it to be very informative on my end. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.